Hey, how's it going? Well, it's been an interesting 3 days on Coromandel, and I'm sort of doing things a little bit in reverse today. Water temperatures definitely dropped down, but you know, the weather conditions have been really good. We're right into winter now and things are starting to definitely cool down in the water. Got cold feet today, but the good news is there's a few crays around. I've already got a couple in the back, and you know, I found some pretty quickly straight away, so I thought I'd sort of carry on and go for a bit of a swim around. And yeah, found some nice ones swimming around, free diving in the shallows, especially this guy here. I've got two in the bag here, so you know, the crays have been a bit thin on it, but yeah, most of them are pretty legal. It's hard to find crays nowadays, but this guy here, what a beautiful cray. Look at that, sweet crayfish. So yeah, a few crays around the shallows. The females are, some of them are in berry, so yeah. But this is my 5th vlog, and I just want to share with you a few things that I've done over the last few days. It's been pretty awesome weather wise in Coromandel. So I just moved a little bit, but I don't know if you can see this, but just behind me there's a little baby fur seal, New Zealand fur seal, just up on the rock up there. Got its head up on the rock, fast asleep. Probably not now that I've woken it up, but the seals have shown up. As far as visibility goes for divers who are watching, it's been great. Definitely seen a bit better conditions. So there's our fur seal. He's just up there. Just up there. You can see him. He's moving on the rock up there now, but he was fast asleep a minute ago. Only, you know, small there. They're just starting to show up. So yeah. But good visibility at the moment. Things are starting to clear out finally. We've had some really poor conditions in Coromandel this summer. It's been quite dirty, especially along the eastern coastline, so it's nice to see some great viz. And well, it's pretty quiet on the spearfishing front. Had a good look around in some of my trusty weed lines, hoping for a bit of a John Dory, but I didn't get anything. In fact, it's pretty quiet, apart from a good school of kahawai. But I did manage to get myself another crayfish. So that's it for me. Let's see what happened when I went fishing with Damien for a couple of days. Just me and Damien are out here today playing around with some micro jigs, hunting fish, snapper out, and you know, we're changing up. The fish are a little bit tricky today, but you know, we're trying all sorts of different things and changing our micro jigs. And I changed to one of these squiddies that are from fishing, and you know, because the fish have been feeding on squid a lot, so thought I'd try a different jig, and caught a nice pan-sized snapper of about 40 centimeters before, and then saw some really good sign and dropped my jig down, and they were just all over it. And just recently, while I've been out fishing, there's been quite a few snapper coughing up squid heads. So you know, it's all about matching that hatch when you're out here and putting down what they're gonna want to eat. And this is certainly a good fish. It's not the big massive double figure fish, but it's still nonetheless a really nice quality eating fish. So pretty happy. So as far as things that have been happening in Coromandel lately, you know, we're in full-on winter mode, and you know, it's been quite challenging at times. The fishing can be slow, especially leading up to this full moon, but things just, you know, you just got to hang around for that time when those fish come on the bite. I'll get this guy up and show you. Oh. He's not playing ball today, and you can't blame him for that. There we go. Not a huge fish, you know, by any means, but a quality eating fish. But you can see that squiddy there. Now that's new from fishing. I've had these a few years ago and had massive success on them. So we'll get this guy back. I'm also using these new Gamakatsu barbless hooks, and they're excellent. They come out of the fish's mouth really easy, good hookup rate on them. So we'll let this guy go. There you go, beautiful fish. See you later, bud. And he's gone, just like that. But I'll show you that jig while we're here before I get back down there. That's it there, the fishing squiddy. It's a little 28 grammer, 1 ounce. You can see that. And no skirt on or anything. You don't need a skirt on these. They have that shape, but there's those assist hooks as well. Barbless Gamakatsu assists, really great hookup with them, and excellent for releasing the fish, a little bit more user friendly. And this is what going along using your sounder and dropping down does. Damien's into a nice fish. Just to look at the sounder there, you can see it, and you can see his fish coming up. That looks like a pretty nice fish actually. So yeah, look for those marks and drop down the jigs on them. Oh, look at that. What a sweet fish. Woo! Check that out. Very nice fish. Aren't those lip grippers awesome?
Pretty right. That's what I was sort of hoping would be here.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice fish, mate. Hey? Good 10 pounder, at least.
Sweet.
Very cool. And that one's going to go back because we love to let those big ones go. Fish for the future. She's a bit windy today. Forecast this next few days has been looking pretty good, but somewhere out of the blue we've got this horrible sou'easter, and you know, for the weekend is supposed to be looking good. Nice little fat carrots around at this time of the year though. Got this guy here, not a big gurnard by any means, but beautiful looking fish. I mean, you can see the colours on that. Lovely, and these are quite good eating. I wouldn't mind catching a couple more of these, so I'm gonna put this one back, but I'm gonna keep looking for some smaller ones. But this time of the year the gurnard are around and it's well worth targeting them, so yeah, soft baits work really well for them. But we'll keep persevering. It's not ideal conditions today, blowing a sou'easter now, and it does tend to shut the fish down, but we'll let this guy go. See you, bud. Off he went. Well, look at it now. It wasn't like half an hour ago it was blowing like crazy, and you know, we sort of studied a few forecasts today, and this is the thing, you know, you've got to keep your options open when you're looking at weather forecasts. And one forecast was saying it's going to be windy, 15 knots, and then dropping off to about 10 knots this afternoon. The other one was saying 10 knots, dropping off to 4 knots. And it seems to me that both of them are in a roundabout way right, because right now we have no wind. So we were thinking maybe we've got to get off the water because this is not ideal, but we stuck it out and it's paid off. So hopefully this is going to be the rest of our afternoon. Stunning conditions, and I can just see a bunch of fish on the sounder, so I'm going to drop down. Well, what a day Damien and I have had today. Listen, just the heads up, Real Screaming Kayaks is coming out real soon, episode 15, and I went up in the far north, fished with my partner Janet. We went up there on holiday and also fished with Kerry Flowers, so keep an eye out for that. There's lots of new stuff coming up as well. But that's me for this week. You know, as far as my vlogs go, you know, the fishing's been excellent in Coro despite these cold winds. The jigs have proved just unreal for us. We had an awesome day today on the Gurnet even, you know, and we're just, it's the end of the day now, and we're just catching fish after fish like this and a little bit bigger. So yeah, keep an eye out for episode 15 of Real Screaming Kayaks. Should be out in the next week or so, and we'll catch up with you soon. I know I signed off, but Damien and I, we just couldn't help ourselves, you know. We were about to leave and we're like, okay, one last drop, you know. And we were fishing in about 21 meters, but I got down to about 16 and my jig just came to a pause and got eaten. And the result is a pretty nice fish. So, you know, these micro jigs we're fishing are just so productive. So if you haven't tried them yet, give them a go, and catch you next time. This time it is definitely goodbye from me.